Assalamu alaikum, my dear Falconians of level 4. I am your science teacher, Miss Maha Rehan, and today in this video I am going to continue unit number 9, electricity and magnetism. As you already know that we have covered till electromagnets in our last video, and only the last topic of unit number 9 is left. And the topic is on page number 71, how an electric bell works, or what is the working of electric bell. First of all, I am showing you a simple diagram of electric bell, then after then I will be explaining you the working. This is a simple diagram of electric bell. As you can see, on the left hand side there is a switch, and the switch is attached with a battery. The battery is further on going towards the hammer, and on the left hand side of the hammer is a gong. Under this, inside this diagram there are two poles, the north pole and the south pole, which is acting as an electromagnet. Now, what is the working of the electric bell? The electric bell in your house uses an electromagnet. Always remember that the electric bell uses the electromagnet. When the switch is pressed, the circuit is completed, and then whenever the electricity is passing, the electromagnet is magnetized. When the magnet is magnetized, it will attract the hammer, and the hammer will hit the gong, which is just behind the hammer. And by the hitting of that gong, we are able to hear the bell, and then the electric bell will work. This is a simple diagram. As you can see, if on the left hand side there is a switch, if the switch is on, the circuit is completed and this electromagnet is magnetized. When the electromagnet is magnetized, it will attract the hammer, and as I have told you that on the left hand side of the hammer there is the gong, the hammer will hit the gong and we can able to hear the sound of an electric bell. This is how an electric bell works. I hope you all get my point. Now, what is your home assignment level 4? Open your science copies and write down the question with blue color along with today's date. What is the question? How an electric bell works? Explain along with diagram. You have to write down the working of electric bell and you have to draw the simple diagram. The diagram is present in your science book, page number 71. Kindly draw a complete diagram with labeling and coloring. Along with the completion of this question, you have to complete the exercise page number 36 in your science workbook. This page contains the MCQs part. As you have already covered the whole unit number 9, electricity and magnetism, you are able to do that MCQs of unit number 9, electricity and magnetism. So kindly complete that page also. Now this is the completion of our unit number 9, electricity and magnetism. Now we are moving towards the next chapter, which is unit number 10, the solar system. First of all, you have to make a title page of the solar system in your science copies, and kindly make a title page on a line page. In this video, I am only going to give you the explanation of unit number 10, and we will be doing the written work in the next video. Now, what about the movements of the earth? As you all know that what is the earth? The earth is the place where we human beings, animals, plants live. And the earth is revolving around the sun. The earth is continuously revolving around the sun. Due to the revolution of the earth, there is daytime and nighttime. As you can see that there is overall 24 hours in one day, and sometimes it is daytime and on the other hand it is nighttime. How this daytime and nighttime is caused? Due to the movements of the earth. But there are three different movements of the earth, such as the first one is the revolving earth, revolution. The second one is the spinning and rotating earth, and the third one is the tilting of the earth. One by one, I am going to give you the explanation of these movements of earth. The first one is the revolving earth. The earth orbits or revolves around the sun, and this movement of the earth around the sun is called the revolution. It takes about 365 days, 48 minutes and 46 seconds for the earth to orbit around the sun. You have to learn this value, 365 days, 48 minutes and 46 seconds, as it is very important to learn it. As you can see in the diagram, the sun is present in between and the earth is rotating around the sun continuously. Now, the second one, which is the rotating earth or the spinning of the earth. Remember that the earth is constantly spinning on its own axis, and this axis is an imaginary line. We cannot see this line. This is only an imaginary line, and the earth is constantly spinning on its axis. So this spinning of the earth is called rotation of the earth, and due to this spinning gives us night and daytime. As you can see in the diagram, there is a white line in the middle of the earth which is called axis, and on the left hand side of the white line is night and on the right hand side is day. How the night and day is caused? On the right hand side there is a sun. That part of the earth which is visible to sun occurs as daytime, and on the other hand that part of the earth which is not able to visible the sun occur as night time. Now moving on towards the third movement, which is the tilting of the earth. The tilting of the earth. As well as the spinning on its axis, the earth tilts also. This means how the earth tilts. The earth's tilting can cause the seasons. As you all know that there are overall 4 seasons: summer, winter, autumn, spring. Autumn is also called fall. So summer, winter, autumn, spring. And these seasons are caused by the tilting of the earth. This means that some parts of the earth are positioned closer to the sun at certain times of the year than other parts, and further away from the sun at other times of the year. So as the year passes, the position of some parts of the earth come closer to the sun or move away from the sun. This moving away or come closeness of the earth parts towards the sun can cause the season. So this tilting of the earth causes the seasons. I hope you all get my point about the movements of the earth. Now, our last topic of today's video is about galaxies. What is galaxy? Galaxies are huge areas of space that contain stars, planets, dust and gas. As you all know that if we talk about space, the huge area of the space is called galaxy, and galaxy is that area which have the stars, planets, dust and gas, as you can see in this diagram. If you look up at the sky, you are able to see the stars, planets and all other things. So this area is called the galaxy. Now, Earth and our solar system exist in a galaxy known as the Milky Way. The second point is very important. Our Earth and our whole solar system, our 9 planets, exist in a galaxy, and that galaxy is called the Milky Way. There are overall 3 types of galaxies, and they all contain the same type of things, but they are of different shapes. The 3 types of galaxies have the same things, but only the shape of the galaxies are different. For example, the first type is the spiral galaxy, the second type is the elliptical galaxy, the third type is the irregular galaxy. If we talk about the first one, the most common type is the spiral galaxy, and the Milky Way is also an example of a spiral galaxy. So remember that our Earth and our solar system exist in the spiral galaxy. Then the other types are elliptical galaxies and irregular galaxies. If we talk about elliptical galaxies are shaped like ellipses, for example stretched circles. And the third one is the irregular galaxy. Irregular means no particular shape. Irregular galaxy contains no particular shape, it is of random shape. So this is the simple diagram of galaxy, as you can see. Now, as I have told you that I have explained the 2 topics, movement of Earth and galaxies, in this video, but we are going to continue the written work in the next video. make sure to complete the written work of the previous chapter, unit number 9. Inshallah, we will be meeting in the next video with the further on topics. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Have a nice day, level 4.